Something different. So, lower body, we need a tennis ball and a roller. Okay. So let's start on all fours. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips, hands shoulder width apart, knees hip distance apart, and feet are following our knees. So just roll those shoulders back and down. Hunch the shoulders up to the ears, roll them out to the side, back and down. Hunch them up to the ears, roll them out to the side, back and down. So we're going to arch the body up, pushing the eyes down towards the knees, pushing all those vertebrae, separating them one against the other, and then sinking the body down, eyes coming up, spreading the buttocks, pushing that chest forward, reaching, stretching the neck and chin, breathing in on the out breath, lifting yourself all the way up again, eyes down to the knees, spreading those vertebrae, breathing in on the out breath, pushing down again, chin coming, stretching away, stretching the underneath of the body, and then come into neutral. Just going to glide backwards, so glide back and then come back onto all fours. So keeping neutral spine, bending at this hip joint, gliding back, coming back up, gliding back, coming back up, gliding back, coming back up. Walk the hands forwards a little bit on the mat, turning the toes over, just pushing our body up into a kind of down dog. Now, not too serious with this, keeping the feet soft on the ground, the knees soft, armpits down towards the toes, stretching the backs of those legs. Good. Right heel down, left heel, right heel, up onto both toes, down with both heels. Push those armpits down towards the floor. Coming back over our hands, dropping our knees on the ground again. Arching the body up, sinking the body down. Arching the body up, sinking the body down. Come into neutral. Take the right hand, palm up, thread it through under the body. Resting on that left hand. Right cheek down on the floor, keeping even pressure under both knees, even pressure on your feet. Push with this left arm to turn the shoulder up. Push with that right hand pushing through. Breathing in and out. In and out. Come back up onto your onto both hands. Arching up, sinking down, neutral spine. Palm up and thread that hand through to the other side. Thread the left hand through. Pushing. Pushing the hand through, pushing off that right hand, knees soft, knees even pressured on the floor, pushing the left hand through, breathing in and out, in and out, coming back up onto all fours, arching the back up, sinking the back down, eyes come up, arching the back up, sinking the back down, eyes come up, turn the toes over, pushing up with the bum into the air, up into down dog again. Feet hip distance apart, heels out further than the balls of the feet are. Soft knees, pushing yourself back towards your, pushing your armpits back down towards your toes. Just trying to straighten the right leg, push the right heel down. Try and straighten the left leg, left heel down. Right heel down. Left heel down, up onto both toes, down with both heels, armpits down. Breathing in on the out breath, step that right foot forward between your hands. Lengthening, lengthening that heel away from the front heel. Keep the leg out towards the side of the body, opening the chest, reaching up, pushing that left heel away from you, straightening that leg, stretching that groin. Breathing in on the out breath, drop that back knee to the floor, turn the toes over, come up onto the front leg and the back knee. Tucking the pubic bone under, engage the core, roll the shoulder blades back and stretch down into this hip flexor. Holding the stretch there, try to pull this back knee forwards towards the front foot. Take that left hand all the way up into the sky, pushing that left arm up, pushing, reaching, stretching. Release the tension in the back leg and lower the groin to the floor a bit and feel that stretch. Bring that arm back down, put one hand either side of the front leg, and I want you to slide that front foot forward and glide the bum back. So we try to get the foot a bit further away from the back knee. So this front leg should be straight, pushing the knee down to the ground, taking my tummy button down towards that thigh. Pushing it down, breathing in and out. Point the toe, flex the foot. Point the toe, flex the foot. Point the toe, slide that foot back a little bit. Turn the toes of the back foot over. Lift yourself back up into this runner's type stretch, stretching that heel away from you, lengthening your body. Breathing in on the out breath, take this foot back next to the back leg. Back up into the down doggy position. Right heel down, left heel, right heel, armpits down towards my toes. Left heel up onto both toes, down with both heels. Trying to push my armpits down. Breathing in. On the out breath, step this left leg forward and slide the right leg backwards a bit. Pull the left knee out to the side so that your body's got room to slide it inside it. Lower that groin to the floor and push that heel away. Back heel's pushing away from the top of your head and try to get your neutral spine. Try to avoid being too humped up. Try to push your chest through and up. If you want to bring this hand on the inside, that's okay. It should be outside, but it's fine. Drop that back knee to the floor, turn the toes over, come up onto the front foot and the back knee. Tap the pubic bone under you, keep the body vertical and sink it down towards the floor. Feeling a stretch in the front of that back leg. Pull that back knee towards the front knee, causing tension in the front of that leg. Push this right arm up into the sky, reaching, tensing the front of that back leg. Breathing in, on the out breath, release that tension and sink lower to the ground. Keeping your body vertical, pushing that right arm up into the sky and really reaching it away from your knee. Pushing, reaching, stretching. Bring the arm down by the side, put one hand either side of the front foot. Slide the front foot forwards a little and then glide backwards. Straightening this front leg. Try to get the body straight, so pulling my chest through. Point the toes, flex the foot. Point, flex, chins up, chest forward. Point, flex, point. Keep it pointed. Slide the foot back towards you a little bit. Glide your body back over towards the front foot. Turn the back toe over. Lift your back knee off the floor and lengthen. Push that heel away from this front knee. Opening the chest, eyes up if you can. Eyes horizontal to the floor. Just keep your neck in the same curve as your spine. So don't lift your chin up and bend your neck, but just lengthen the top of your head away from your shoulders. Breathing in. On the out breath, we're going to take that foot back next to the back leg. Back into the down dog. So soft knees, armpits down towards those feet. Head between my shoulders. Pushing the left heel down, right heel down. Left heel, right heel. Up onto both toes. Down with both heels, armpits down. Breathing in. On the out breath, bring that right foot through towards the left hand into pigeon. Slide the left leg backwards, turn the left toes over. Opening the chest. Holding yourself here, breathing in. On the out breath, lower down onto your elbows. Lengthen your body, push the top of your head away from your left toes. Trying to keep this shin bone at 90 degrees across the mat, at 90 degrees to your body, holding yourself here. Lower yourself further if you're happy to. Breathing in. On the out breath, try to lower yourself a bit further. Breathing in. Walk your hands back towards the front leg. One hand at the foot, one hand at the knee. Roll the shoulders back. Pushing this front knee and the back knee into the floor. Tensing the glutes. Try to take the hands off the floor. If it feels hard, just lift them and put them back on in front. Otherwise, take them off and stretch your hands behind you. Breathing in on the out breath, try to lower your crutch down towards the floor, keeping your chin and eyes horizontal. Reaching that chest forward, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Breathing in and out. One hand either side of the front leg again. Lower yourself back down onto the floor. Reaching, reaching, reaching. Walking the hands back towards that front leg. One hand either side of the front leg. Turn the back toes over. Lift the back knee off the floor. We're going to lift ourselves back up into down dog. So bum goes up in the air. Right foot goes back next to the left foot. Stretching, soft knees, armpits down towards my toes. Push the right heel down, left heel, right heel, left heel. Up onto both toes, down with both heels. Bring that left leg up and bring that through into pigeon on the other side. Lengthening the back leg backwards, turning the toe over. And if this leg feels like sliding backwards, just hold on to it. Holding on and then lowering yourself down towards the floor. Lower yourself down. Breathing in on the out breath, let yourself lower a bit further. Breathing in and out. Walk your hands back towards your front leg. Roll your shoulders back and down, lengthen your chest, push that right knee into the ground, push the left leg into the ground. Take the hands back onto this leg, lift them off the floor, lengthen them behind you. Open your chest, squeeze those shoulders together, breathing in, and on the out breath, try to glide that right leg back a bit further. Keeping hold of your tummy to support your lower back. Breathing in and out, stretching. Breathing in and out. Bring those hands back either side of the front leg. Lowering yourself down to the ground again. Breathing in and out. Try to go a bit lower. Breathing in and out. Walk your hands back towards the front leg. Turn the back toes over and lifting the back knee off the floor. Push your bum up into the air and come back into down dog to stretch those hamstrings. So balls of my feet are about 1.5 inches apart. Heels are about 3 inches. Soft knees, lower the hip bone down onto those thighs. Heads between my elbows, straighten those legs. Push the right heel down, left heel. Right heel, left heel. Up onto both toes, down with both heels. Bend the knees, drop onto the floor, arching the back up. Sinking the back down and eyes come up. Stretching up your belly in through your chest. Arching the back up, eyes come down. Sitting yourself on your heels, we're going to sit down on the mat. So grab your roller. Slide it across the mat behind you. Walk yourself down so your feet are at the end of the mat. Putting the roller under the lower back, under the bottom rib. So just holding it here, just breathing in, and on the out breath, try to extend yourself over the roller. Just let yourself go over, and then bring yourself back up. Bring the roller down a bit. Extend yourself over it. Really reaching, and bring yourself back up. Bring it down a bit further. Extend yourself over it, So we're just stretching it statically. Bring yourself back up. If you need to use your hands on your head, that's fine. One more down, extend yourself over it, stretching that tummy. Reaching with pushing the head onto the floor and the tailbone. And then you're going to stay there and roll the roller down towards the bottom ribs. And then roll the roller up towards the shoulders. So keep your arms so they're kind of out of the body at 90 degrees for the moment, just protecting you. Rolling up and down. Protect your head if you need by holding it with your arms. And then you can take your hands out on the floor and reach and stretch. Breathing in and out. Pulling yourself all the way back down. One more all the way down. Hands behind your head and sit yourself up onto the floor. And sit yourself up onto the roller. Good, hands behind you on the floor, so you're just going to roll on your bum. Rolling forwards and back. So I'm just rolling on both bum cheeks. Now I'm going to turn over onto the left and feel the rolling into that bum cheek. And I'm going to go straight and I'm going to go over onto the other side. Good, and I'm going to go straight and go over onto the left and then straight and over onto the right. Okay, just pulling the roller towards you, just going to roll up the hamstrings. So going down to my knee, up to my bum. Down to my knee, up to my bum. Cross my right leg over onto the left leg. So I get a bit more tension and then change legs. Good. Turn my toes in with both legs on, so I get a bit more of the inner thigh. And then turn my toes out, so I get a bit more of the outer thigh. Okay, just resting there. Move the roller out of the way. Grab your tennis ball and pop that under your bum. So it's under my left butt cheek, so I'm going to roll. Rolling around, finding the tension. So just massage it if it's quite a general. If you can pinpoint an area, which is probably at sort of 2 o'clock to your centre line, find the tense spot and then pull that knee up and down. Just move the ball around a little bit to keep it on the pressure point. Good. Good, and then roll the ball over to the other side. And roll the ball around in the glute. So remember your glute goes all the way around to the side as well as all the way around to the middle. So find the pressure point, which will be slightly on the outside edge. And then pull that knee up and down. So I'm lifting my right knee up and down. And if it slips off the pressure point slightly, just move the ball to find it. There we go. And it should gradually ease as you move your leg. Okay, remove yourself out of the ball out from under there. Grab your roller back again. Move it down towards your calves. And we're just going to roll the calf. So down to the back of the knee, up to the Achilles. Down to the back of the knee, up to the Achilles. Down and up. Turning the toes over or toes outwards. And then turning the toes inwards. Good, okay, hop off that. And actually we'll roll over onto our tummy, just turn over. So we'll roll up and down on our thighs, up to the top of the knee, all the way down, up, all the way down into those hip flexors, all the way up. If you don't feel much, lift one leg off the roller, and then you'll feel more. Do alternate legs, and then rolling over onto the side, all the way up and down. Good, and then the other one, all the way up and down. Good, and then back onto your tummy. Okay, come onto all fours and move that roller out of the way. Lowering yourself down onto your tummy on the ground. Forehead on the ground, arms down by your side. Breathing in on the out breath, roll the shoulders up to the ears, down and round. Roll the shoulders up to the ears, up to the sky, down and round. Roll the shoulders up to the ears, up to the sky, arms come up, lengthen the legs, feel even pressure under the floor, under your feet and knees. Engage your glutes, engage your tummy muscles, keep your tummy elevated, resting on your bottom rib and your pubic bone. Lifting your chest and eyes or head up, keeping your eyes pointing to the floor. Roll shoulders down and lower. Breathing in, roll the shoulders up to the ears, up to the sky, arms coming up and lower. Roll the shoulders up to the ears, up to the sky, head and arms coming up, holding yourself in and pulsing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Breathing in, breathing out, roll the shoulders up to the ears, up to the sky, eyes come up, holding and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down and lower. Breathing in, breathing out, roll the shoulders up to the ears, up to the sky, arms coming up, and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down and lower. Bring those arms up next to your ears, forearms parallel to the side of the mat. Lengthen those legs, engage the core, push those feet away from you, knees and feet off the ground, and lower. Breathing in, breathe out, lengthen the legs, holding them there. Lift the right leg up 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Lift the left leg up. 1, 2, 3. Push those toes away, lift both legs up. 1, 2, 3. Hold those legs. Lift the hands off the floor and forearms up. Lift the arm up, whole arm up and lower. Breathe in on the out breath. Lengthen the legs, engage the core. Push those feet away so the knees and feet are off the ground. Lift the hands up, forearms up, whole arm up. Pulsing just the arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Breathing in. On the out breath, clenching the core, clenching the glutes, lengthen the legs, tighten the thighs, push those feet away from you. Lifting the hands and forearms up, lifting the whole arm up, and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Roll the shoulders up to the ears, up to the sky, hold them there, lift the hands and forearm up, engage the core, engage the glutes, lengthen the legs, feet and knees are off the ground. Lifting the hands and forearms up, pulsing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Breathing in, breathe out, roll the shoulders up to the ears, up to the sky, hands and forearms come up, eyes and head come up, engage the glutes, push those legs away, lift the feet and knees off the ground. Lift the right hand, left leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, lift the others. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, lift everything, 5, 4, keep the tummy up, 3, 2, 1, and lower, breathing in. On the out breath, put those hands level with the chest, lengthen those legs away from you, and we're just going to come up into cobra, so shoulders back and down, peeling off the mat, coming up onto your crutch. Hold yourself just here, shoulders back and down, and lower. Breathing in. Breathing out, lift yourself all the way up onto your knees. Pull those shoulders back and down, lengthen that chest. Breathing in, out and lower. Breathing in. Breathing out, roll the shoulders all the way back and down, lifting the body all the way up onto those knees. Draw that core in, protect the lower back, stretch the chest. Tighten the thighs, lift the knees off the floor. Lengthening, lengthening, open the chest, push the chest forward, draw the core in, drop the knees down and lower yourself back down to the floor. Breathing in, breathing out, roll the shoulders back and down, peel your body all the way up, all the way onto your knees, lengthen your chest, draw the tummy in, protect the lower back, tighten the thighs, lift your knees up off the floor, push the toes away from the top of the head, clench your bum, breathing in. On the out breath, drop the knees to the ground, push the bum in the air and go back into child pose. Loosen that lower back, push those fingertips forwards on the mat. Walking the hands round to the left side of the mat, sink the body to the right. Walk the hands back to centre, take them over to the right hand side of the mat, and sinking. Come all the way up onto all fours, arching the body up, hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips, feet parallel with the knees. Sinking the body down, eyes come up, spread those butt cheeks. Pushing the body up. Sinking down into neutral. Okay, we're going to spread, do the inner thigh stretch. So you might want to go sideways onto your mat because it's quite hard on the floor. So sideways onto the mat, spreading the knees apart, holding yourself with your hands in the middle here. Lowering yourself down onto your elbows if you can. So your knees go as far apart as they can. Lengthen your head away from your tailbone so you're in neutral spine, chins up. Push the chest forward. Feel the stretch on the inner thigh. Now squeeze those knees into the floor as if you're trying to pull them together. Squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. Lengthen the head away from the tailbone. Breathing in on the out breath, release the squeeze and let yourself sink a little further down to the ground. Breathing in on the out breath, squeeze those knees into the ground again. Squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. Lengthen the head away from the tailbone. Breathing in on the out breath, release. Just glide forwards a little bit. Glide backwards a little bit. Forwards a little bit. Backwards a little bit. Now you can do this stretch sitting if you want, with your knees apart, gliding forwards and backwards. We're just going to do it as a precursor to the clam. Okay, release that. Put your hands back underneath you, bringing your knees back together, lying down on your side on the floor. Put your left arm, I'm on my left side, left arm under your head, supporting your head and neck. Push your right hip away from you so that your tummy is at the side, your middle of your side is elevated off the ground and your spine is straight. So from my nose to my breastbone, tummy, butt and crutch, it's a straight line. Rest your fingertips on the floor in front if you want. Your knees want to be forwards as much as your feet are behind. So if you drew a straight line through your spine, it cuts through the middle of your shins. Keeping those feet together, lift the top knee up. and down. No rolling back with the body, keeping your body straight. And down, up and down. Good. Good. Okay, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the knee here. Take the whole leg up and backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep those feet close. 6, 5. Don't roll back with your body. 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet together. Knee down. Knee up. Good. Keep the torso still. Don't roll back. Don't compress your lower back. Draw the core in. Good. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the knee up. Okay, 10 backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep the feet closer together. 3, knee higher. 1, feet together, knee up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rest it down, rub your bum. Okay, changing sides, however you want. Flip over, whichever way. Right. So resting your head on your right arm, lengthen your body, push the hip away from the shoulder so you get a straight spine. Should be a slight gap under your waist. Knees same distance in front as the feet are behind. Hand on the top hip if you want. Lift that top knee up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. On 10, hold it up. Whole leg backwards. 1. So the knee moves, does all the moving. Foot just follows. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet together, knee up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep the knee up, whole leg backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet together, knee up and down. 1, squeeze with that bum, push into the hip flexors. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Rest that down. Roll over onto your back. Hands down by your side. Knees bent, feet flat on the ground. Roll your shoulders up to your ears, down into the floor and pull them down. You might have to shimmy your body, pull them down towards your waist. Push your fingertips down towards your toes. Lengthen your neck. Breathing in on the out breath, roll the back into the floor, squeeze and lift. Breathing in, breathe out and lower. 1 vertebra at a time. Arch the back at the bottom. Round the back into the floor, peeling all the way up. Lifting up tall. Reaching down and lower. Arching the back at the bottom, breathing in, breathe out, peel all the way up. Come up and hold, breathing in, breathing out and lower. Breathing in, breathe out and lift all the way up. Hold yourself up tall, Pushing those feet into the floor, pushing the left heel into the ground, lifting that right heel up off the floor, and then that right leg off the floor. Toe tap, heel down. Push the left foot into the floor, lift the right foot all the way off the floor, and down. Lifting that bum up, keeping it high. Pushing through the left foot, right leg up, straighten the leg out, bend the leg, touch down, and lower the back down to the ground. Arching all the way back up again, pushing that right foot into the floor, heel up, toe down, lift the leg up, tap the toe, replace the heel. Push off the right foot, lengthening the neck, lift the right leg up, left leg, up off the ground, and touch down. Pushing that right foot into the floor, breathing in, breathing out, lift that left leg up, straighten that leg, bend the leg down to the floor and lower. Bring the knees into the chest, lift the tailbone off the ground 3 times. Good, arms down by your side, lengthen your right leg up, lengthen your left leg, roll the shoulders into the ground, keep the ribs flat, slight lift off the lower back, breathing in, on the out breath, lift the tailbone up. 5, 4, pushing the back in the floor and lifting, 3, 2, 1, bend the knees, take the right leg out straight, bend it in, left leg out straight, bend it in, right leg out straight, bend it, left leg out, bend, hands up off the ground, lift the upper body up, holding yourself here, chin up to the sky, right leg out and bend, left leg and bend, right leg, bend, left leg, bend, right leg, left leg. Hold them both here. Either continue with alternate legs or both legs out. And bend. Both legs. Lift your upper back off the floor if you can. Reaching, so above my bra strap is off the ground. Reaching with those legs and back. Reaching with those legs, holding them here. One leg up straight and down. Other leg up straight and down. One leg up straight and down. Keep those knees nice and locked. Up and down. You can do this with the knee bending in if you want. Good. Bring both knees in. Relax the head and neck down. Tailbone up on the ground. Knee hugs. 2, 3. Good. Put those feet back on the floor. Roll the shoulders back into the ground. Push those fingertips down towards the toes. Keep those ribs down, breathing in on the out breath. Squeeze with the bum and lifting up off the floor. Breathing in, breathing out and lower. Breathing in, breathe out and lift. Squeeze with the bum. Breathing in, breathe out and lower. Lift the left foot off the ground. Breathe in, breathe out and lift. Breathe in and lower. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and lower. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and lower. Change legs. Breathe in, breathe out and lift. Breathe in and lower. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and lower. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and lower. Take hold of both knees, hug them in. 2, 3. Pop the feet on the floor, lengthen the legs out, push the fingers over the head. Reaching the fingers away from the toes. Right hand from right foot, left hand from left foot. Hands all the way up into the sky, rolling all the way up towards those feet. Reaching, rolling forwards, grabbing the ankles, soft knees. Pull yourself forwards, breathing in. On the out breath, push those knees into the floor. Sit yourself up nice and tall, pop your hands on the floor behind, roll your shoulders back, push your body up off the ground, lengthen, staying vertical. Pull the chin into the chest, lift the chin up. Come back down to vertical, roll those shoulders, Turning over onto all fours. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips, lengthen, neutral spine. Take that left leg out straight, knee to the elbow. Out straight, knee to the elbow. Out, in, hold it out, down to the floor and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold it there, bend the knee, push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, swing it underneath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to the sky. 2, 3, 4, 5, lengthen it out, down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, knee to the elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, knee to the floor. other leg, knee to the elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, toe to the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bend the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, swing the knee under. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, push the leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, straighten it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, knee to the elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, knees on the floor, back into child pose, push those hands forwards, stretch those armpits, stretch the glutes, push the arms over to the right hand side of the mat, let the bum hang to the left, back into the middle, arms over to the left side, bum hangs to the right. Hands back in the middle, up onto all fours, arching the back up, sinking the back down. Chin comes up, arching the back up, sinking the back down. Walk the knees forwards on the mat, come into sitting, bring your legs in front of you. Sitting in the middle of your seat bones, sitting on your middle bottom. Hold behind your thighs, pull yourself forwards, roll your shoulders back, take your arms out wide, hands together, push them up into the sky and push those knees down into the floor. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Take the arms out wide. Roll the shoulders, arms horizontal to the ground, rolling yourself down to the floor. All the way down, hands over the head, reaching, and then hands up to the sky, rolling all the way back up. Reaching to those toes, soft knees, pull yourself forward, push those knees into the ground, sit yourself up straight and roll your shoulders. Well done. Well, that one whizzed by.